Hello everyone, it's Mark Peter here, and today I'm going to be showing off something that I believe I haven't shown off in my channel. Now, you've obviously already read the title, so you know what it is, so I'm just going to bring it into frame. It's this. Now, for those of you who do not know what this is a character from a TV show from My Little Pony. You may or may not have heard of it, but this box, this nice little box right here with the face of a pony who, quick fact, it's called Princess Luna, and it is one of the princesses from the show. Now, this box, I believe I bought it back in, I want to say 2015, more or less. So it's like almost 4 years ago. And this box, I mainly bought it because it was like $5 at Walmart. And you know, it's from My Little Pony. I'm a big fan of the show. And you know, whatever your opinion may be on the show and people who like the show, we're all entitled to our different tastes. So if you do not like the fact that I like this show, then well, I'm afraid to say that's too bad. But yeah, this box, I bought it because first of all, it looks really nice. You know, you can just have it lying around and you have this face of the pony. So, you know, it looks really nice. I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of the design from the sides because I don't really see the reason why she should be here and here if you're already going for a design where her whole face and stuff is taking over the box. This all just seems a tad bit intrusive in my opinion, but you know, other than that, you know, the box is really nice. On the back you just have some, you know, product information, Hasbro, Enterplay, and all that says, like, yeah, just all the copyright stuff. Now inside the box, it's actually empty. I went ahead and took out all its contents because whenever I moved it around, they rattled pretty harshly, so, you know, it wasn't going to be good for ASMR. On the bottom, we have a constellation of a horse head. On this side, we have a unicorn. Over on this side, we have a Pegasus. And now with this being a show of horses and everything, you know, it's only logical that you have your unicorns, your normal horses, and your Pegasus. So what makes sense to add to it? A dolphin. Yeah, and it still boggles my mind why they would go for a dolphin. I don't even think they show up in the show at all, so, you know, that's just a minor nitpick. But anyways, you know, the box, it's probably one of the main attractions, one of the main reasons I bought it. Princess Luna is one of my favorite characters from the show. But you may be wondering, what's inside the box? Well, you got, inside this particular box, you got 3 packs of cards. Now, this came with a pack of Premier set. The Premier set, it contains 12 cards, and on here you can see a whole variety of characters. And they actually make for good ASMR. And on the back, you actually just have like a look at some of the cards that you could get. And now that I'm looking at it, I realized there's a Nightmare Moon card that would have been nice to have gone, but you know, I don't think they make these cards anymore, and they never really sold them here in Mexico. I bought this when I was in the United States. So let's quickly read what it says on the back. There are big problems in Ponyville. So round up some ponies. Sorry, don't know if you can see it. So round up some ponies and lend a hoof with My Little Pony collectible card game, MLP CCG. You can now collect and play your favorite ponies. Look for Twilight Sparkle, Nightmare Moon, Fluttershy, Paris Brights, Paris Brights galore, that's one single part, and more. Be sure to watch out for those troublemakers. Foil cards appear 1 to 4 packs on average. So yeah, I never actually got into the game. Not a lot of bronies around where I live, so I really didn't have anybody to play with. And actually, these are the only packs I own. These 3 packs. Like I said, I mainly bought this because of the box, and and for the other stuff that came with it, which I'll show off in a little bit. So this was one of the boosters that came in. I think this was actually like the more recent expansion when this came out. So at the time this was kind of new, I guess. And the next 2 packs are called Canterlot Night. And again, it features actually most of the characters that the other one does. And this one, instead of having Nightmare Moon, has Princess Luna and Celestia. I believe it is the older expansion when compared to the premiere. So I'll quickly read what this one says on the back. And actually, let's look at the cards they came in this pack. I think I actually have this one. I'm not too sure. We'll check here in a bit. And I just noticed these ones have Derpy in the back, which that was actually one of the more controversial characters from the show. What do they actually name her on this? Oh, can't read it. So let me quickly read what it says. Turn your eye toward Canterlot. Turn your eye towards Canterlot and its royalty, intrigue, and high society. Sorry, I can't actually read it from this far. Turn your eye towards Canterlot and its royalty, intrigue, and high society. New friends, dazzling parties, and dangerous troublemakers can all be found in Equestria's capital and in Canterlot Night, a new and exciting expansion to the My Little Pony collectible card game. So yeah, that's what it says. Let me actually put the Luna box in focus, although you can't really see it, while I sort of ASMR these little bags. Now these all contain 12 cards, so with 3 packs you got a total of 36 cards. Now, like I said, I never really got into the game itself, so I don't know how many cards a proper deck is supposed to contain, or how you even play it to begin with, so I just got these because I liked it. That's the plain and simple answer. I only got this because I really liked the product. So one of the other things that came in this was a sticker, which I have right here. So it's basically the Princess Luna from the side over here in a nice little foil one. Now, I would show you the back, but it's really dirty. I actually had this on my laptop way back when, but I took it off because I liked it too much and I didn't really feel like throwing it away, so I just covered it in tape so it looks, it's not the best looking. I could have probably laminated, but I think this was just a better solution, just having it covered, because I really didn't want to throw it away. As you can see in the back, it's really, really dirty from where I took it off from my laptop and just had it sort of laying around it, picked up a lot of dirt. But again, this is just a nice little sticker to have around. Well, not sticker anymore. The other big thing that came with it, which is also one of the reasons why I wanted to buy this, was for this poster, which, even though it was the main reason I wanted to get it, I haven't actually hanged. Now again, you can see Princess Luna here in the same pose. It's basically this image from the sticker, but obviously, in poster format, which, even though if I open it up, it's probably not going to fit in the frame. But there are some things in the back that I want to show you. So I'll try to get this as much in frame as I can. Yeah, it's not gonna work. So in the back you have an image of like all the stuff there is. You can see they had dog tags. They had what they called collector's tins, which is actually something I wanted to get as well, mainly because the tin looked way better. And these were just collector tins because they also had collector tins with handles, which, you know, are just lunch boxes, and they all look really nice. You know, you got your Discord, your Derby, your Pinkie Pie, your Main Six, you got your Twilight, all really nice. Then you had these MLP collectible card games, which, if you know you've played Pokemon, are just your pre-made decks and all that. You got also your MLP CCG Rock and Rave. You got your MLP CCG Celestial Solstice Deluxe set, which I don't know what that is. You got your albums, you got your posters up here, which they all look really nice. Which actually, now that I'm looking at this, yeah, this is from like, because I was struggling. I was trying to remember up to what season these covered, but yeah, they seem to cover up to season 4, I believe. And here we have the gameplay mats, which, you know, again, if you're into like other TCGs, and these are all pretty standard things. Then you got, these are the boxes that I bought. I got the Luna one. I really wanted to get all of these. They all look really nice, but you know, back in the day, and I just noticed this. There's another one up here that looks really nice. I've had this thing for like almost 5 years. I've never noticed that one. Nice. I'll probably look around, see if I can get a hold of these. And over here, you've got your dog tags and your packs. Not really that much to see, to be honest. Just your basic trading card games. Now this thing is really noisy. I'm just gonna place that to the side. Hopefully that's not too noisy. And well, finally, let's get into the main attraction. See, main attraction. You got a horse pun in there. So yeah, let's take a look at these cards. So the first one is Want and Need It. Now, I'm sure to all of you who do not know anything about the program, these are just going to be random stills from the show with random characters, but you know, they're still really nice to look at. That's the thing. I've always liked collectible card games, like trading cards and all that. I just like them for the art. I have a lot of Pokemon cards that I just have because I like the art and all that. So, you know, I'm not really big into, I used to be big into Yu-Gi-Oh, but I'm not really big into anything anymore. So you got Wanted and Needed. I could read the flavor text, but that would take a long time. So I'm just gonna read like the card's title. So Wanted, Needed. This is Big Mac, and that's Mayor Mare. And they're fighting over a doll because one of the ponies, Twilight Sparkle, put a spell on everybody that makes them want that doll. So yeah, that's a little bit of a background information to this. Oh, this one's upside down. You got a Stitch in Time. So right here we got Twilight, Rarity, and Pinkie Pie in the background. And this is from a season 1 episode. Like I said, these cards go from season 1 up to season 4. So you got a little bit of everything in here. So it's Stitch in Time. That's actually, I think, the name of the song from that episode. A Thorn in His Paw. Now that's Fluttershy with a Manticore, I believe it's what they were called. And, you know, this also from season 1. This is actually from the first or second episode, I believe. I think it's from it's from the second one. From the second one, from the first episode. Then we got a Pegasus Royal Guard. This is from season 1 again. I believe episode 24, 23, around that. Again, a lot of these cards, they may also just be background characters. exactly like this one. This is Shooting Star. I don't actually recognize where this one is from, because that's how much of a background character he is. I didn't even know that was his name. Now this one is called Impressive Spectre, and this is, I want to say from, yeah, this is from season 3, because Twilight Sparkle there still doesn't have her wings. So right here we have Fluttershy, Twilight Sparkle, you got Applejack, Pinkie Pie, and Rainbow Dash. I know you can't really see that well. Let's see how well this can focus. I don't have exactly the best lighting right now. But yeah, that's from season 3. You got Starry Eyes, which I believe is from season 1, episode 26. Though I'm not too sure. Then you got a major problem here with, I want to say Snips and Snails. Yeah, I always get these two confused. Snips and Snails. They're two of the younger ponies from the show. And they're not really main characters, and if it would focus, that would be great. They're not really main characters, but they do show up from time to time, and that's a major Ursa back there. One of the more interesting character designs. Right here we have Applejack. This again from season 1, episode 26. I don't actually... What was I going to say? No, I was going to say this one. I don't actually know what episode this one's from. But yeah, this is Applejack in the Grand Galloping Gala episode. One of my favorite characters. Then we got another Applejack. We got Nothing to Be Afraid of. Now that's Applejack's sister. That's Apple Bloom. I want to say this is from... I want to say it's from season 2. Let's see. Don't you worry, little sis. There's no olden pony in our tent. Actually, no, I believe this is actually from like season... This could be from season 4, where they Applejack, Rarity, and Rainbow Dash go camping with the Cutie Mark Crusaders. This is Lily. Again, a background character. Not really important background character, but one of the more well-known and liked by the fandom. Part of the Flower Sisters, Lily. She's always a bit over dramatic. We got Red Gala. This is part of the Apple family. But again, I think this is like the only time she shows up. Then we got Twilight Sparkle, our main protagonist. Voiced by the wonderful Tara Strong. And this is from, I want to say season 2, from a Halloween episode, I believe. Judging by like the background and all of that. Yay. We got Fluttershy and Rainbow Dash. Yay. This scene is actually has one of the more well-known sound effects from the show. Got Fluttershy obviously going yay. Yeah. And she says it really softly. And this from season 1. Yeah, this is from season 1. Then we got Princess Celestia. Oh, I think I do have. I think that's one of the cards I said I wanted. Yeah, it's from the Canterlot. This is from the Canterlot Night set. Got good old Princess Celestia. This is Luna's sister. Actually, Luna was banished, so she's the youngest one. And I guess in a sense, the troublemaker. Got a good old Princess Celestia there, looking to the right. Then we got Vax Velvet, Vax Ballet. This is from season 4, I believe. Yeah, season 4. He's just a ballet pony. Then we got Rainbow Dash in Storming the Villain's Lair. This is from an episode where they get transported into a comic book. And yeah, again, this is from season 4, I believe. Right here we have Sealed Scroll. I believe this is from season 1, though I'm not too sure. Again, this is a background pony, but one of those throwaway ponies that they don't really use. He doesn't even speak. Orange Swirl or Dizzy Daredevil. I never noticed this. I don't know if that's like another name for her or whatever. Again, not really sure. That's a background pony. Then we have one of the villains or antagonists, Lightning Dust. You can tell, she's obviously a bad guy because of all the black and red. This is again an episode from season 4. She's an antagonist to Rainbow Dash. Then we got Sheaf Thunderhoof, who is a bison. And it's from season 1, I want to say episode 13, I believe. But yeah, he only shows up there. This is Wildfire. And I do believe this is like the OC of one of the animators. So that was really cool, you know, just inserting herself into the show. Yeah, and it's a background pony, so, you know, she showed up. Here we have Shining Armor, who is Twilight Sparkle's older brother. He is captain of the guard and married to Princess Cadence. Here we have one of my favorite cards, the Friends of Equestria. Here we have Luna and Celestia. This is from season 2, episode 1 and 2, I believe. Really nice because this one's a foil card. Really nice. Here we have Crash Course. This is after Twilight became an alicorn, a princess. She's learning to fly. And, you know, we got Rainbow Dash helping her out. Then we got Hungry House Guest, and here we have Rainbow Dash and Discord. And this is also from season 4, where he used to be a villain, but they reformed him, and he's one of the best, you know, side characters, voiced by the actor who played Q in Star Trek, I believe The Next Generation. So yeah, just a little bit of fun fact. Really nice. We got Whitewash. Oh my goodness, I never noticed this guy's name. Whitewash, again a background pony. We got a Fiery Temper. We got Rainbow Dash going up against a dragon. Try to remember what episode this is from, but I can't remember. I think it's from season 3. We got the Full Free Press. That's the name of this newspaper they're reading. The name of the ponies, I don't know what they are. They're background ponies, so it really doesn't matter. Here we have Opalescence, who is Rarity's cat. We got Auntie Applesauce, again, part of the Apple family. Shows up every now and then, I guess. She's a frequent character, but not that frequent. We have Looking for Trouble, and this is Rainbow Dash. We got Mayor Mare, the mayor of Ponyville, where they live. We got Twilight Velvet, who is Twilight and Shining Armor's mom, and this right here is their dad, who I forget what his name is. This from season 2, episode 26. This is Mrs. Cake, and that's Mr. Cake, and they're the people that run the. Oh goodness, I forgot the name of the bakery. But they run the bakery where Pinkie Pie works. Actually, you should say around here. Pinkie Pie is famous for her endless supply of goodies, but half her recipes were inspired by Mrs. Cake. Oh, never mind, it doesn't say. Sugar Cube Corner, I just remembered. That's called Sugar Cube Corner, the bakery. And lastly, we have Sunset Shimmer, who is actually from the Equestria Girls movie. And again, she's a villain, but she gets reformed. She's actually a good person now. But this one's really cool because it's like really shiny and really foil, even more than the Celestia one. But yeah, that's all 36 cards that I got in these packs. And again, it all came in this nice little box that I use for storage now. I mainly keep the cards and the packets in here. Why I keep these, I don't know. I just like how they look. That's why I've kept them all these years. But yeah, I just keep those in there. Stuff a few things in there as well. But the poster I might actually hang up after this. Might just hang it up like in this wall behind here or something. But yeah, that's everything for this video. If you enjoyed it, that's amazing. Even though I didn't do that many triggers or something, so I guess we can do a few triggers here before we leave on this box. Do a little bit of tapping. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. For the rest of this, I'm just going to be doing like tapping sounds and all that. No talking. I've talked it off in this video, so hope you enjoyed.